Hey guys, AJ here, back with another live for you. It's Tuesday. I hope everyone's Monday wasn't too bad. I hope everyone's Tuesday wasn't stressful. And yeah, guys, here we are. So, guys, we're going to talk about Davut Ozkan today. And I was making a video on this guy, but I really don't like this guy. So I figured that we could just react to his segment and his interrogation at the same time, live. Okay. And I will repost this as a video. So for all you guys who missed the stream, I could repost it as a video. Yeah, guys, let me share my screen. Hold on. Just look at his face. Just look at this guy, right? No bueno and no mas, man. Slash is in the building. What's going on, man? Let me see. Let me check one thing real fast, guys. Yeah, so this guy, so he was also in the Ohio sting, okay? And people make fun of his nose. And look, guys, some of the comments on my videos, because I tend to comment on how these knuckleheads look. And guys, if we can't make fun of child predators' looks, whose looks can we make fun of? Right? I mean, honestly, you know what I mean? This guy's a moron. Josh is here. Red Mist is here. What's going on, guys? Yeah, guys. So his chat log isn't very interesting at all. I mean, it's really short though. I mean, he starts talking to her at 8:40 p.m. March 23rd, and then the 24th, and then by 5:30 on the 24th, he's on the road. Okay, and guys. Luna's here too. So this guy is Turkish, and Luna's here. She's Turkish too. Guys, this guy does not represent all Turkish people. Or how about this? He doesn't represent Turkish people at all. How about that? And guys, hold on. Let's so he says, hi. She says, hi, are you a bot? No, cool. Hold on. He goes, see you close to Columbus? So I don't think so. I'm kind of by Dayton. I add you my messenger. Here's the thing, guys. He says that he's studying mechanical engineering at Ohio State. Now, what's crazy is he's from Turkey, so English is his second language. But it's funny that his reading these chat logs, guys, his grammar is so much better than a lot of these knuckleheads that are on here, right? It's like Anthony Palumbo and Travis Fowler and all those guys. Hold on. She says, so you're studying to become what? Mechanical engineering. Oh, awesome. I don't have a girlfriend. LOL. That sucks. Yeah, but being alone is not good. Yeah, but at least you live in a city. Yeah. Are you going to high school? Yeah, I'm a sophomore. Don't you have boys in your school? LOL. Yeah, Christians. Bush sucks. Okay. She asked what her dad does. Okay. Oh, how do I see the cam? This to view me. Nice hoodie. Thanks. I need to shave. LOL. It's kind of rugged. Where are you from? Close to Russia. What? Hold on. Okay. So he's 2 hours away from her, right? He asks for her address. She says no, because what if you're a serial deleter? And he asks if she has any brothers or sisters. And let me see here. They talk on the phone. Oops. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. And they talk about a hair dryer. Okay. Just, I don't know, but I can bust out my Shakespeare on you. Oh, well met. A good night. Where art thou? Have you ever kissed before? Yeah, I've kissed. Cool. The Christians in this town will do that. Don't you have cam? I wish. What do you have on you now? So my dad took my camera because I showed too much leg in a picture. So stupid. I have on jeans and a pink shirt. Is your dad religion? I can buy some drink for you. Okay, hold on. Sex talk, guys. I don't ever read sex talk in these things. I just don't. So I mean, I don't feel like it. Like me because do you want sex movie? So, oh, do you have those two? I don't have, but I can borrow. Guys, how would one borrow an adult film? Now, maybe he's talking about renting one, but borrowing, you're assuming that he's borrowing it from like a person that he knows. Hey, man, excuse me, can I borrow that corn movie from you, please? Come on now, right? Address, blah, blah, blah. Do you have big or small boobs? He says. He goes, I can make them bigger. How do you do that? Kissing them. Oh no. Thanks. I'm getting a boyfriend. I'm getting a girlfriend. Have you ever had a boyfriend? Nope. Why not? Are you shy? Nope. Just guys suck around here. They're all marriage. Wait until marriage. When do you kiss first? How old was he? Okay, anyways, guys. Okay, here, let's just go to, hold on 1 second here. Now, guys, we can watch the uncut segment so that we don't get yeeted off the YouTube, right? Which is good. 1 sec. Okay, let's go over here. I'm going to drop the link to anyone who wants to call in because we're getting to this early here. We got a long way to go with the Estavares. What's up, man? Guys, please go to Estavares' channel and subscribe. Flumpsy Dumpster, what's going on, man? Okay. You know the funniest part about like back in the day, even when they went to like see CDs and stuff, and they would always put the corn stuff in these huge boxes that people they were trying to hide behind their coats and stuff when they're walking out of the store.
I remember right after I turned 18, I went to FYE and they had a whole DVD section of it, but they had like little black things in front of it because they had them all on like a shelf in a row, and they had like letters by A, B, C, but they'd have something blocking off the front. And my friend and I bought the most ridiculous one we could find and watched it, and it was so stupid.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I also don't understand the whole like Golden Goliath. Are all the trees chopped down and all the rocks cracked in the quarry in Canada, man? The manliest man. I know. Golden Goliath, man.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
He's a man. Josh, that was Steven Regal, right? He's a man.
Yeah, when he was in WCW.
He's a man. He's a real man's man. All right. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
We're looking at Davut today.
Yeah, Davut. So we're looking at his uncut segment, and then we'll try and get through his interrogation.
You better be careful.
I heard that a lot of people have said that was just somebody that happened to have the same name. I don't think that's ever been confirmed.
Well, Luna, is that true? Is Davut Ozkan a really common name in Turkey? She'll let us know.
We got to be careful though. You know how YouTube is; they might give us Davut.
I know that's true. What was that? Was how did Marty's dad laugh on Back to the Future? Oh yeah, Luna said that it's true. Look, yeah, she said that
we
it's
laughed,
true.
but you know that's a joke Chris Hansen would make today.
Seriously,
I'm not sure if this thing is on, but I could do impressions of people in TV.
My favorite part on the like low key line on Back to the Future is when Biff wrecked their family car. He's like, "And look at this, I spilled beer all over myself. How am I supposed to get
my dry cleaning?"
Yeah, like, dude, he borrowed their car and was drinking and driving. I was mad that he spilled beer when he wrecked their car. All right, let's see what good old Davut has to do here.
He looks like Azrael from Jason X.
I haven't seen that in years. I don't remember any of the characters' names.
Well, I have a good memory for movies.
Hold on, right?
The McFarlane Toys Jason X figure, if you look it up, it's selling for like $250 or almost $300 brand new in the package for a figure that came out in 2002.
This guy.
Yeah, I'm a collector, and I collect a lot of Terminator figures myself.
Have you seen the HBO Spawn cartoon?
I seen the movie, the one where John Leguizamo plays that fat clown.
Nah, dude, you can find this box set now. Dude, this was one of the best cartoons ever made. It was literally frame for frame Spawn. Like, it was amazing. And then Todd McFarlane does the intros too. He does like a monologue before each episode. This was classic, man. This is great. Blood,
John
guts,
Leguizamo plays Edward Hollingsworth.
No, John Leguizamo was also on the cast, and Jeff Jones is on there.
Look. Hold on. Clown Spawn movie. Okay, here we go. And then
What happened to my purse?
Actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna go away from that just in case Twink Toilet brings up something we don't want to see. Okay. Look.
Something you don't want to
see. Look at that. And then look at They do look alike, man. That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. Okay. Let's go to good old Davut here.
Come on in. Just sit at the bar for a second. I just cut my toe. I got to put a Band-Aid on her. I'm going to bleed on the rug and my mom's going to kill me.
see.
I hear.
Good one, Dell.
Oh, sorry, guys. I have to.
Rose McGowan.
Okay. Dude, there's a lot of these guys, so I can show a different one every time.
I actually saw a Highlander VHS tape at a thrift store the other day, and I almost took a picture and sent it to you.
It was the movie or it was the show?
It must have been the movie. It just said
Okay.
Highlander.
Dude, man, one of the best shitty movies ever made. So, Luna, what's going on, my friend?
Hi. I am so sleepy. So if I disappear, don't take it the wrong way,
That's
okay?
fine. What time is it there?
Piper kind of looks like Jane from The Punisher.
What time is it there?
It's basically 12:15
Oh.
a.m.
Wow.
So yeah.
How can I help you tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know what?
Sorry, guys. This sound is shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn it up. Here, someone has a lot of background noise, so I'm going to mute that person.
It's probably.
Oh yeah. Here. So here I'm gonna mute you quick so we can hear the sound over here.
Wrong.
You think wrong what?
It was fake, I think.
It was fake?
Mm,
What was fake?
girl.
The girl.
Mm,
And who were you here to meet?
she said me Sarah.
She said
Sarah.
Sarah. And how old is Sarah?
Guys, look, I found a clip
She was young.
of Chris Hansen getting ready before each investigation. You guys ready for this? I hope
Making
that
a sequel,
doesn't
aren't you?
that doesn't get the stream taken down, but it's worth it, dude. It's totally worth it. So you know that Chris Hansen, right around like the third or the fourth stream, dude, he was like, yeah. Before each stream, he's doing jumping jacks and push-ups before each
How
one,
young?
you know?
Pretty young.
Pretty young, as in what age?
15.
15. You want to try again?
No.
15?
No.
No, that's what she told you on the internet.
Estevars, that was Commando, bro, not Predator. Close though.
He told me 15.
Now, you can say that now if you want.
No, it's real. You can check. She told me 15.
And what is your name?
Oh, this is the one where he had the wrong chat log, guys. What was the other? Who else did he have the wrong chat log for?
The guy's screen name was Hennessy.
Yeah.
Guzman, I think his name was. Henry Guzman, maybe.
Hold on. Say the name again.
I think it's Henry Guzman. Mystery solved, as Chris says in that episode.
Let's see. I'll find it.
Yeah, that's him.
I think you're right.
It's the guy that shows up with the car that has a door like a. God, what's that? Freaking the car from Back to the Future.
He has the Altima with
DeLorean.
with like Lamborghini doors on it. It's like, dude, even Lamborghinis don't have Lamborghini doors on them anymore. And you pulling on an Altima, dude? Please. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Davut.
I like how it says
Your name
to
is
catch
what?
to catch a predator. Davut Ozkan, Turkish man.
Wait,
Like,
how do you?
Yeah, you
Wait,
people are
you
ripping
say
him up
rare
over here.
find.
How do you say his name, Luna?
Davut Ozkan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doubt?
Yeah.
So you were talking online with a girl named
My friend's Ethiopian. His name is Davut. Dawit.
Sarah, who's 15
Does
years
he
old.
actually look like a lot of Turkish men?
This guy?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No wonder you're in Germany.
See, Aluna can say that and it doesn't sound any type of discriminatory because but it's funny, huh?
I would say he's like the average Turkish dude, I guess. I mean, not on the handsome side though. So yeah.
You guys, I always say that. Look,
There's a comment. Turkish men have big noses. The Black Sea region does. Yeah.
Really? You know what,
some
guys?
some region some
let's get
regions
into
do.
this here. I know nothing about Turkey other than the food is
Well,
good.
I have a big nose, and he makes me feel better about myself.
Well, I have
This
a
guy's
really small pointy nose, so I can't really.
All right. So wait. So we're talking. So you said where now? Like where?
Black Sea region, the northern part.
Oh, so this area here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's near like Georgia and Armenia and stuff, right? And like a lot of Armenian dudes kind of look like them, look like that.
It's really complicated, so I don't want to delve into history part.
No worries.
But overall, it's kind of the Black Sea region is kind of Greek and Georgian, and so it's Turkey is really a mishmash country, so you can't really pinpoint it 100%. But
Where's Albania at? Albania is like in this area.
Yeah, I mean you could say this. So yeah, like big noses are expected in Black Sea region, but I don't know. We're super diverse on that part, so
that's cool.
My ancestors actually come from Uzbekistan, so I'm
cool.
more.
Whoa, first of all, it's like Uzbekistan has one of the coolest flags. Uzbekistan flag. Look at that flag. Let's do flag.
Are we sure this guy's Turkish and not just playing Steve Martin from Roxanne?
Right? And then so I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a lot of Koreans in Uzbekistan. Here, I'm gonna mute someone's background noise. So there's a lot of Koreans in Uzbekistan, right?
Yeah, possible.
And because a lot of people that escape from the one Korea that's not good Korea end up going to Uzbekistan. And I was at a restaurant in New York once, and it was an Uzbekistani restaurant. And half the menu was like, Uzbekistani style food / whatever. And then the other half was Korean food. And the granddad who owned the place, he was, and I was like, hey, how are you? This food is good. And he was explaining how, like, I guess they, the other Korea that's not our friend, they lend out workers to China to work for hard labor for money, right? And they take these big trains to go there. And the granddad, he literally jimmied the lock on the train and jumped off the train in like the middle of the Chinese wilderness. And like somehow made it civilization, and then managed to make it to Hong Kong, and then made it to LA, and then to New York. Like, dude, I was like, dude, you need to write a book. Okay, this has to be like a movie. He's like, oh no, it was just an interesting time. Like, that's putting it lightly, you know what I mean? So
Wales has the best flag.
Was that? Oh, with the dragon on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool too. All right, guys. What is the only flag in the world that is not square?
Nepal.
Luna, stop knowing stuff. I forget that you're like not from America with our horrible geography education, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is the only non-square flag.
Sounds like nipple.
Yeah. Welcome
God
to
damn it.
Dr. Sheldon Cooper's Fun with Flags. Yeah, look at that.
Can I answer something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
As Tavares asked, are most Turkish people ancestors Ottoman? And what question is, what do you think the ancestors of Ottomans are? I mean, it's really complicated, so it's a huge story.
Yeah, well, what the Ottomans, they were all over this, from like Macedonia, like all the way through Iran and all of these places.
Yeah, it's
right?
so the thing is, you have to understand the difference between an empire and a kingdom.
Yeah.
So empires have all sorts of like diverse place in one country. Basically, a kingdom has mostly the similar.
Yeah. So, for instance,
countries.
people don't understand, and I said this once before, guys. America, Canada, New Zealand, Australia are four unique places because the historical majority is not in charge, right? So, like, if you go to England, okay, English is an ethnicity, a language, and there's the monarchy there, right? Or like Scotland, there's a Scotland crown jewels, but there hasn't been like a Scottish monarch in a while. But like, if you were to go to England and the English monarchy, the majority of people there are English. You know what I'm saying? Germany is the same way. There's no monarchy, but like you go to Germany and it's full of Germans, right? Whereas Americans can be anyone that comes here and gets citizenship, right? So, or like Thailand has an emperor, or is it a king? I believe, and that's the Thai monarchy. Redness said, "Do they have spotted dick there?" No, but like, so we have a very unique lens for culture, ethnicity, and race in America, whereas everywhere else in the world, you know, they don't have that kind of, like, I could move to Romania, and even if I got citizenship, I will never be Romanian. It's just not going to happen because I'm not ethnically Romanian, you know. So, anyways, but the Ottoman Empire did have a whole lot of ethnicities, cultures, or whatever within the Ottoman Empire. So
I would say the Ottomans, and before the Ottomans, there was not delving into history, but basically there was this.
You want to.
First of all, there was this Seljuk Turks, and basically, and their ancestors come from the Middle Asian part. But here's the thing: Anatolia already had a lot of Greek and other diverse people there. So basically, all of the Turks and Greeks read together. And the current Turkey is a mishmash of all things, basically. So yeah, it's really complicated.
You guys, you know how I first heard about Turkey?
I actually once like gave Josh a headache. Explaining
I was
all
just
of
about
this.
to say, you gave me this history lesson once in much more detail.
And it took like how many hours?
Oh
yeah, this
it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. That's how that started. Like War and Peace. But guys, this is how I first ever heard anything about Turkey.
What
was Bald Bull from Mike Tyson's
Bull,
Punch Out. It's from Istanbul to Turkey, man. Yeah.
Yeah, the most stereotypical.
Guys, who remembers this game, dude? Look at that.
Yeah, I know this game.
Man, we used to play the crap out of this game.
I keep laughing. They what was the guy's name? Italian guys, Pizza Pasta or something?
No, wait, the Polish guy was Soda Popinski.
Dear God.
This is one of the few places I don't feel old. Thanks, AJ.
All right, and then Glass Joe, right? What's funny is in the newer one, guys, And the newer one for the Wii,
Yeah.
they made him French, and when you hit him, croissants fly out of him.
So it's more realistic.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Soda Popinski is Russian, but wait, who? You said which guy? The Italian guy? Who's that? Italian guy.
He's the one that goes, oh, hey, oh, when you punch him.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah.
Italian guy. Oh no. This guy? He's Spanish, right? No. Don Flamenco. He's from Spain. With a rose in his teeth.
I guess we all just look alike to Luna.
Oh man. Guys, the funniest thing I've ever heard. I was in class. We had a Japanese exchange student, and they were like, "Oh, what's the hardest part about being in America?" She's like, "Oh no, I don't want to say anything." Oh, tell us. She goes, "Well, all white people look alike to me." That's great. Oh man. Anyways, okay. So Mr. Dream, he was the very first villain on Punch Out. Mr. Dream was the original last guy, and then they replaced him with Mike Tyson. But yeah, man, this was the game, man. Anyways, I digress.
Why did you think that was appropriate?
I heard from my friends that if you hang out with younger girls, if they are under 18, I can have problems.
You could have problems.
Did he ask his druggy friends?
Well, this girl is 15.
That's the thing about this guy. He is a Turkish version of Jeff Stacy.
Yeah, that's true.
Same sting, and he has the same reaction to the police.
I shouldn't do this.
How old are you?
25.
25.
25. Dude, man, yikes. It's supposed to be black don't crack, Asian don't raisin, and brown sticks around? I don't think Davut got that memo, dude, because man, he looks terrible for being 25. Look at this guy. Look at that, man. And what sucks is, look, yeah, you're right. So now, because this knucklehead's an idiot, all these other Davut Ozkans are gonna pop up along with this guy. That sucks, man. That sucks. Oh, where are we?
Now, you told her you were 27.
It's right, 27.
So you are 27.
I told her 25.
You told her 25, but you're really 27.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
What is a 27-year-old man doing at a home trying to meet a 15-year-old girl who is alone?
It is not right.
Then why did you do it?
Hello, McFly. Anybody home?
I shouldn't do that.
I mean, help me to understand what you were thinking about here.
Getting a little hot, Davut, right?
We had spring break. I'm going to Ohio State.
You had spring break and you're going to Ohio State University.
Mm-hmm. And I was bored.
You were bored.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Nick Bailey used the same excuse.
Yeah, right.
He went to Ohio State and he said all of his friends left on spring break and he had nothing to do.
It's true.
I go from online.
You wanted to meet someone from online. Well, if you're bored, why don't you just go see a movie? Read a book.
Why don't you just go see a movie? Read a book.
Why engage in this sort of talk on the internet? What do you think would have happened if you had come in here and there really was a 15-year-old girl? What would have happened?
I don't know.
You know, you liar. This whole setup is just odd, right? Like, look, okay, so you walk in and there's a table right in front of the door. Just sitting there, right? And like there's like no furniture in this whole area. And then there's the bar and one stool. You know what I mean? Like, think about how
Well, that's why Del keeps banging her toe on things.
Well, I can tell you what it sounds like was going to happen. You have a pretty explicit talk here.
Yeah.
So you're old enough. Yeah, I think so, she says. When will your dad be back? Monday. Cool. We have 2 days, you say.
It is. I don't usually do that. It is a embarrassing.
He doesn't usually do it.
I don't do this stuff.
Is he gonna sweat as much as what's his name? The sweaty guy.
Ernest Timmons.
Yes. Ernest.
Why would a man? No.
Why would a guy? All right, let me see. Let's see if we can see how. Look at that.
He can replace the. He can replace that airplane meme.
Look at all that sweat, dude. Look. And let's sum up with Casey in the background.
Have you ever seen the fake movie posters that somebody created for all the fake movies in Seinfeld? Oh my God, they're so good.
I gotta check them out. You know what? I actually never really watched Seinfeld much. Actually, I mean, I heard it was funny. I just haven't had a chance. But I can tell you that I don't like his stand-up though. You know what I mean? It's so weird because that whole "haven't you ever wondered why?"
Well, I don't like
the deal.
That's at all, but Seinfeld is brilliant.
Yeah. Whereas,
but
like,
you're required to like it if you live in New York City, though.
Or like Chris Rock, his movies are trash, but his stand-up is funny. You know what I mean? And so I think Seinfeld's the opposite. His show is funny, but
I mean, Seinfeld's great more because of Jason Alexander and Michael Richards than Jerry Seinfeld.
You remember Duckman?
Oh yeah, I was trying to remember the name of that show the other day with Jason Alexander did the voice. Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Josh, have you ever seen Duckman?
No, I haven't.
What? And you like Jason Alexander? Dude, man, you gotta watch this show, man. This show is
I don't watch cartoons.
Dude, yeah, this is okay. It's one of those shows where it's like The Simpsons or like Family Guy, and it's for like
the only
adults.
acceptable adult cartoon is King of the Hill.
Yeah, well, this is like King of the Hill. It's the same like.
But it's
crazy.
a talking duck.
And King of the Hill is a talking redneck. It's the same thing. Right? This show is hilarious, man.
Wow, he's pretty skinny in that picture.
Yeah, it was a while ago. So yeah, Duckman is great.
What's it about?
You know, this guy that's a duck and him living his life, you know? It's a great show though, I have to say.
What an explanation. Well, is it duck?
But it's not really. He's like a private eye. He's got like what's his sidekick's name? The pig.
You really make it come alive.
Yeah, check it. I haven't seen it in like 15, 20 years, man. Gosh, you guys, what is all this tomfoolery and skullduggery today, man?
It's embarrassing to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so embarrassing to you? You weren't embarrassed here when you were talking about it on the internet.
When you are on internet, you usually be comfortable.
You ask her what she's wearing. I have on jeans and a pink shirt. I can buy some drink for you if you want. Did you bring
I
any
didn't.
alcohol?
No.
Did you bring condoms?
But I said that if he didn't start drinking, I don't want her start drinking.
So you were just worried about her well-being. You didn't want her started drinking, but if she was already
Can
drinking,
I
you
ask
were-
something real quick?
Okay, that's it, guys. He was worried about her well-being. What's up, Luna?
Do I sound like this guy? That's
No.
English.
No.
No.
Good.
Not at all.
I had a fear there.
No, you actually have kind of a German accent too, though. Like so when I first heard you speak, I thought you were German.
No.
But then
Really?
as you started speaking more, it's like a cross. You have like kind of a cross accent, I guess. You have like it's like multiple things put together. So, but I would think if I heard you talking that it was like either like German or like Swedish or like Swiss or whatever. That's what I would think.
Oh, good.
No.
Okay. Whew.
No, what?
I didn't bring drinking.
Did you bring condoms?
Yes.
You did.
Mhm.
Put them on the counter, please.
Guys, now Josh, can you remember if he brought the whole box? How much you guys want to bet that he bought the whole box? Think a little highly of yourself there, buddy, huh?
It might be in his car.
Okay. He only brought like one or
I
two.
didn't bring. It was already on me.
It was already in your pocket.
I was with you yesterday.
You was what?
He had to get the magnums to fit that nose of his.
Well, why did you bring them here?
It
What?
was-
You brought condoms here tonight. What does that say about your intent?
I already write. I don't want. Just I want maybe kissing, not more. I already told that.
You say at one point,
Dude, you're not helping your case, pal.
I don't want to have any problem. You know?
Again, Jeff Stacy.
Okay.
Seriously.
Maybe a kiss or two.
But you
It's just talking. It's just talking.
You also say in the next breath, have you ever seen a blank, meaning penis?
Mhm.
I have on the internet, she says, that you say so.
The old predator head in the hands, man. He's so screwed, man.
To see mine.
Guys, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It helps with the all-knowing algorithm.
It is not good. I shouldn't do that.
You can play with mine.
Who was the guy who was laying down on the floor?
Aladdin Shimon.
My friend's husband's name is Aladdin. It's not that guy, though. Just letting you know. But his name is Aladdin.
Blank.
Yes. Please don't read. You can read yourself.
Do you want a sex movie? She says, do you have those too? You say, I don't have, but I can borrow one. And
Borrow?
then you say,
That's what I was saying earlier. How doth one borrow a corn film? Because he didn't say rent. He said borrow. So yeah. Hey Josh, you got a second?
Yeah.
I need to borrow
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, sure, Davut. You can borrow my copy of Seymour Butts Jamaican Me Horny.
Just wipe it down with disinfectant before you bring it back.
Or he can go to what's his name's house and get his Girls Gone Wild videos. You remember the guy who we watched his interrogation?
That Nicholas or
Yeah.
It was Bailey or Holt.
Erica B, what's going on? Cyrano, what's going on, man? Long time no see.
to her, don't say anything to anybody that I'm coming.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Here's what I'm thinking. So, in Turkey, we already have a lot of economical issues, blah 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 blah. But basically, this guy either has a very wealthy family, or he gained a lot of, I don't know, student loan or something from somewhere and managed to go to the US to study. Okay, so that is a huge thing for a Turkish human being. You guys have to understand that first. Like,
Mhm.
even me being in Germany is a huge thing, for example, for a normal Turkish human being. Okay, so this guy probably, I'm guessing, just a guess, this guy probably has a very wealthy family or something, or is by luck there.
Mhm.
Can't speak English that well, actually, when it comes to speaking. And just right now, he just like when he says borrow, probably he doesn't know any other word for it. So
It's sad that he comes
You're
from money and his parents did all this stuff to kind of get him over here. This knucklehead did this, just like what's his name?
Ozkan.
Yes. That's another one. And then there's the Frostcon, there's Tennis Boy, and then there was a guy that was caught in the same sting as Corey Edgar. He was from like Nepal or something. Am I talking about Frostcon?
No,
Who's a Nepalese guy? Let me see.
not Paul, was it?
Well, Deepak Bist is from Nepal, but I'm not sure if that's who you're referring to.
Let's see. It might be him. Yes, it's him. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Knucklehead.
so
You're probably
it
right.
just
Probably
makes
does come from money because.
sorry. I suddenly went to.
No, go ahead.
It just makes me so angry. Like, you got this whole opportunities
Yeah.
to study at US, and you do this shit. It
Yeah.
just pisses me off so much because like there are so many like ugh, there are so many young Turkish people who deserve to actually study abroad and actually become someone more than they could achieve in Turkey. And then like there's this guy. I just, it pisses me off sometimes, you know.
John, we should have a thing where we trade idiot Americans for for smart foreigners. You know what I mean? Yeah, really, we should, because it's just crazy how many people you go to states like West Virginia with like all the opioids and stuff. Like all those people there, it's like you were born here with all this, and you have the nerve to sit in the middle of the woods and smoke oxy. Like really,
Dude, I
Cyrano,
swear
his major was engineering. That's what it was.
that's even better. But like, dude, I have double citizenship, so I know some people who would like give millions of like dollars or euros, whatever, to get citizenship in Europe, for example. And then there's this guy. It just ugh, it pisses me off.
Yeah, well, what is it?
Ohio State's a pretty good college.
Yeah,
too.
it is. But people who have privilege don't see it. You know what I'm saying? They just don't.
Do you have big or small boobs? I like small, but then you say I can make them bigger. How do you do that? Kissing them. Do you have any fantasies? I mean, it sure seems like you knew what you were talking about here, and you knew what you wanted from this 15-year-old girl.
I don't want to have sex, but
Well, what do you mean you don't want to have sex? You talk about, no, it's not just kissing. You talk about showing her your penis.
He just wanted to show it to her.
Ask how big her breasts are. Tell her that you can make them bigger.
I don't do that again.
You won't do it again.
No.
Aha! Who believes that, guys? Who believes that?
Yeah, and I thought I didn't have sex a lot of women. If I do that, I would do more, but I didn't. I'm like, I shouldn't do that. It is.
I am virgin. I swear, I am virgin. There are many women who want to have sex with me, but I will not accept.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost going with the Turkish accent there. Bravo.
I was trying to sound like friggin' slave to mistresses there. So
Yeah, I have
so
that
that'll
same
work.
problem.
Hold on.
against my religion.
It's against your religion.
If I do that, it is against my religion and laws. It was in my today I choose to come here or not. So I decided to come, but I shouldn't have come.
But why did you? If you're so religious, if you knew it was so wrong, why did you walk into this house?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, you're 27 years old.
Mhm.
This girl said she was 15.
Dang.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was doing his bachelor's or his master's or what.
Maybe masters. If he's 27, maybe masters. I'm not
But
sure.
it could have taken him some time to get here. Because the thing is, most of my friends that are engineers don't go to grad school because there's no real reason to. I mean, you make enough with just a bachelor's in engineering. So,
which year was that? Like, what year is this specific case?
Josh, so when was the Ohio thing? Let me see.
Like 2006 or 2007, I think.
Then
let me see. 2006. Yep, there you go, Josh.
like the system was a bit different regarding universities. Like, as you may have known, when governments come, they immediately attack the education system first, right? So, yeah, that's why I'm not sure how it works in the early 2000s.
Well, I can tell you how it worked here. So, from when I started college in 2001 to when I graduated from grad school in 2011, because I took breaks in between, college tuition went up by 160 something percent. It's crazy. Like, so the thing about college in the United States is, for the 90s and the 2000s, they just kind of had this postmodernist, like, not only can you be whatever you want, but if you go to college, you can go to college for whatever you want and make a living. It's like, so they started opening up all these crazy programs. It used to be that you would go to college for science, technology, engineering, math, pre-med, pre-law. So for instance, people, they would major in like English, poli-sci, sociology, and then go on to law school where they would teach, or they would do science, technology, engineering, math, whatever. But then all of a sudden, all these, gender studies, African American studies, artistic expression, all these silly, crazy, useless fields started opening up, and people started going in these fields and getting in all this debt for degrees that they can't use. So now, I mean, I live in the DMV area. There's tons of people here. I'm not gonna name any names, but a friend of mine's daughter went to school at a really great school for technical theater. like WTF, right? Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So now, instead of going for something useful, like, really? So how are you gonna find a career? Luckily, she doesn't have any debt, but I know people that are $180,000 in debt for an art history degree, or like.
Are you saying an English degree isn't useful?
What's that?
Are you saying an English degree isn't useful, AJ?
I know 3 people who went to school for English, and they're all lawyers now.
Well, I've had 2 separate careers, one in the medical field and one in, I guess, in the technology field with my English degree.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But I'm just like a genius overall, so
yeah, but you don't have $185,000 worth of student loan debt, or $200,000 in student loan debt for an undergrad degree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I haven't paid a cent of my student loans, so.
So this is the thing: is you got to get ROI. You know what I mean? And there's people that I know that majored in liberal studies or or gender studies, you know what I mean? And they can't make any money.
The state universities of New York all went free for in-state residents like the year after I graduated, so I just kind of self-grandfathered into that.
Octopushy says those degrees are helpful if you want to teach. Yeah, teach other people dumb enough to major in those.
Yeah, I never wanted to be a
fields.
teacher.
You know, and actually, guys, I don't think that I ever told you guys this, but my dream job is to be a history teacher. I would love to do that for a living.
Now, a history professor with all the perks that come along with that.
But even then, they don't make enough either. History professors and teachers don't make anywhere near what I make now. All right. And I make really good money now, right? But that would be like my dream job is to teach like World War II history, right? That would be great. But they don't make enough money, and school costs too much. So
yeah, I definitely make more than an English teacher would make.
Yeah, yep.
With my English degree and my e-commerce career.
You've never done it before.
No, and I won't.
Do it again.
Yes, I won't.
But do you see why I would have a hard time believing that based upon the way this discussion went?
Because sometimes this discussion from Yahoo, we talk like this with women, older women. But this one first was under 18.
This was the first one who was under 18.
Mm-hmm. Who believes that?
What do you study in college?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering. And that doesn't keep you busy enough? You have time.
Actually, you know, when I do talk to people about like World War II history,
so funny.
The thing is, all the tangents that I do for history are all related. I mean, are all things that people like didn't know, right? So, for instance, if you look at like when the Ethiopians kicked the crap out of the Italians before World War II, right? So many people don't know that fact, that the Italians came in and thought that they were going to be really badass, and these Ethiopians were just a bunch of savages until they started getting whooped by a bunch of farmers and sheep herders, right? So what happened is when World War II started, and the bad guy with the mustache, who was part of the Germans of that time period, who weren't good people, mobilized the Italians. The Italians had to report their troops and their material because they were so embarrassed by getting whooped by the Ethiopians, you know?
Time to be on the internet having this kind of a chat?
I had a break, this spring break. Everybody went somewhere, their home.
And he decided to come over here.
I didn't go anywhere. During the break, but I don't do it again. I won't.
Do you know that it's against the law?
My friends told me, but I don't know. I have been for 3 years. Last year, I was in a dorm.
It's against the law in Turkey too, isn't it, Luna?
Told you that in fact it was against the law.
Yeah, I mean, why is he so surprised? But let's delve into some cultural things, okay? Is anyone willing to listen?
Yeah.
So we're very touchy-feely, kissy-huggy kind of people, okay? In general, like that's the culture. So, like, even when someone has really bad, like, I don't know how to say it, bad intentions, it usually goes under the rug, you know? Like, how can I say this? So we love our kids too much, I guess. Like some people really adore kids and they like kiss the kids and touch them, etc., etc., right? So what I'm getting at is usually this type of thing can be easily missed in my culture, I believe. However, like when it comes to like a female or a male, like between 13 and 17, And if some guy realizes that some other guy is molesting them, oh, dude, they are in for a harsh thing. Okay, so it's illegal, but some people get away with it because of the culture. So it's really complicated. Is
Wow.
what I'm trying to say. So it doesn't go for everybody. Like I have to say right now, when I say this, people might misunderstand me. Like, oh God, the Turks are all molesting the kids or something. No, uh, we are just really close people. That's why some things may be easily missed. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, I mean, that happens to an extent, in every culture. I was just
Yeah.
asking because I didn't know what the actual laws were there.
To give an example, the Turks really love like foreigner kids, and there was this like I think African American couple who came to Turkey, and Turks were instantly, oh my God, how cute is this kid? And just immediately grabbed them, and everybody's kissing the kid, hugging the kid, etc., right? Because
Well,
it's
that's
like,
different than like sending a picture of your junk over the internet, though.
yeah, exactly. But so what my people don't understand. It's currently changing, but at that time, like not all people like their kids being touched and kissed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy when you see people that that are black who are in China and Korea and stuff, and people will come up and like touch our skin and stuff. It's like, get off me. Or like all my friends that are either white and have red hair or like blonde hair or whatever, or black and have like dreadlocks or whatever. People will come up and like touch their hair. It's like, dude, get off me.
So what I'm trying to say is it may be like there I think I read somewhere that there are so many molestations going on in certain homes, for example,
Hey,
and
Luna.
people never
Hey, Luna.
realize.
Hey,
Yeah.
Luna, can you not use the M word?
Which one?
The cola station word.
Cola
One that
station.
rhymes with Westerbeck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's,
I'm so
let's
sorry.
just-
I
no,
wasn't
it's
aware.
fine. Let's just not use that word.
Yeah, but you guys get what I mean, right? There are
Yeah.
so many bad things going on in certain homes, and people usually don't bat an eye because it's cultural. But yeah, so but overall, it's super super forbidden. But in certain parts of Turkey, especially in the eastern part, there are still like young girls getting forced to get married, like 15, 14-year-old girls marrying like 40, 50-year-old guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit still exists.
Hey, it happens in a certain
gross.
state that sounds like a U. I mean, that starts with a U, right, guys? So it happens
Well,
there.
we were just talking about Jake the Snake. That's kind of how he came to be.
Seriously?
Yeah, his dad, Grizzly Smith.
Huh.
He was dating a woman, and he instead decided to hook up with her 13-year-old daughter, and that's how Jake came to be. Yeah.
But unfortunately, that stuff still exists. However, thank God, some people right now funded a lot of like places, etc., to save those girls, especially. So that's good news, at least. But yeah, even in some remote parts, it still exists. So yeah, are you guys bored?
No. No, but I was
Alright.
saying, so someone had talked about, so Red Mist had talked about studying meteorology. And have you guys heard of this? The Son Doong Cave in Vietnam. It's like the biggest cave in the
Oh,
world.
that's beautiful.
And so, like, it has its own ecosystem and its own weather patterns because it's so big. It's crazy. Like, there's animals and plant life that are nowhere else on the planet.
That looks like a place from Skyrim.
Yeah, right. Or Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar too.
Look at that. That's cool, right?
I don't like Avatar. I wish James Cameron would make a better Terminator movie than Avatar.
Yeah. I actually went back and watched Avatar, the first one, and I don't get why. Like, it's really not that good. I mean, and then I didn't even see the second one, but Avatar
doesn't make sense.
was the most successful important movie that there was, because none of the stars, like that Sam Worthington guy, he didn't go on to do anything, and like it's just crazy. And there was no merchandise. There's enough. It just was a flash and it was gone. And then this new one was like a flash. It was gone. You didn't see like lunch boxes or video games or anything. It was just gone. It's so weird. But yeah, this place is cool.
You should have made a Titanic sequel.
Ha!
Titanic 2 Judgment Day.
I know.
That's what I call
2.
Avatar 2.
Will they ever learn, right? So
yeah, maybe he can make one now about the Ocean Gate incident.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah. Look at
Avatar 2 Judgment Day, Avatar 3 Double D, Avatar 4 The Final Chapter, Avatar 5 Avatar
New Beginnings.
I'm using the Friday the 13th references for the titles.
Yeah. Well, one of them is like the New Generation or something, right? Or like New Beginning or whatever. But the new that's Friday the 13th. I mean, that's no.
That's every horror franchise that ever rebooted itself.
Nightmare on Elm Street. So Titanic 4, the new Nightmare.
There's a meme going around that Jason Voorhees sunk the Titanic.
Hey, I'd watch that. Jason Voorhees on the Titanic. That's what I'm talking about. So.
Don't give them ideas. Come on.
I know, guys. Hollywood.
You could absolutely do Titanic too with Leo, because he looks like he's been at the bottom of the sea for several years.
Seriously, guys. Yeah, I don't want to get into modern day Hollywood now. Yeah, we'll leave here forever. But
yeah, like they joked about Fast and Furious going to space, and look what they did. Family.
Right.
They need to end the franchise because I'm tired of fast movies.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen the last 4 of them, so it's all good.
No,
I agree.
Vin Diesel's just been milking it ever since Paul Walker's death.
Yeah, but he can't act. And the thing is this. See, Jason Statham plays the exact same guy in every single movie, but like that's good because like I like Jason Statham. Vin Diesel plays the same guy in every single movie, but then thinks that he can actually act and that he's actually doing different things. Dude, no, you're not. Leave it alone, dude. But anyways,
I can't wait for the Meg 2.
Oh man, the trailer to that with
where it just eats a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I saw the trailer for it, but I just saw the new Mission Impossible movie on Saturday, which was so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it this weekend.
They're also gonna do a sequel to Twister finally.
R.I.P. Bill Paxton, man. R.I.P.
I met the guy in 2016 at Comic Palooza in Houston. He's a great guy. I just didn't give him my screenplay for Twisters. Because they probably wouldn't have read it.
Well, come on.
Really, I didn't.
Do you want me to read it again?
Come on.
You want me to read it again?
So then why do you say that?
Just for like I'm already shy. I'm not.
You weren't being shy in this.
When you use internet online, you don't.
All the girls say it's pretty fly for a shy guy.
Give it to me, baby.
Is that a track jacket?
All girls say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
Let's see. First, I shouldn't have sex with women.
Leave that alone. Leave that alone.
Okay. Microphone?
Yes. So don't pull on that, okay? So you're telling me that just this confrontation here with me has made you a changed man. You're all better. You'll never do this again.
No. I will never do this again.
You'll never do it again.
Never.
And you've
sounds like Michael Sherbert. I'll never do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who was the guy who got caught at McDonald's?
Michael Murray.
John Connelly.
Yeah, John Connelly.
I gotta get the truck.
I said I'm not gonna do it. Wait. Who said that?
Oh, that was me, Red Mist. I said Michael Murray's quote.
He's the guy who said, I've been trying to find him. Michael Murray.
Michael Murray.
He's the guy that walks in for a second while they're interviewing Jeremy
Keister. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I've been trying to find this guy forever.
I've seen the video. I've seen the video that Walls posted of him doing that quote where he's like, "Hey," and the cop's like, "Be quiet."
Yeah.
I gotta get the truck back.
That man, oh man, thanks. Yeah, he's in the pipeline now because I've been trying to find him forever.
I'm already.
That's like, who's the guy who was? Oh my God, no! When they were like sheriff's department. Oh my God, no!
I don't know his name off the top of my head because that's literally his entire segment.
And you can
Yeah, that
see
was
the
Long
laser from the thing on his.
That was the
Bet
Long
you
Beach
anything
sting.
Bragg probably finished the McDonald's.
I know, right?
Going to Ohio State, I have a goal. This is people sometimes make mistakes, and this is my mistake. And it is just when you read this, it is enough shame for me.
Enough shame.
Yeah, and I think maybe even if I don't even use Yahoo even because of this, and I won't.
So you're saying you're not going to do this ever again?
No.
Liar.
Do you ever watch?
Liar!
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
No.
Oh, don't do it to him, Chris. Don't do it to him.
I'm
And
Cassandra.
I'm a reporter for Dateline NBC.
Yeah.
And we're doing a story.
I don't want to be on film, dog. It's too late for that, dog.
And if there's
It's a
anything
little
else
late for
you'd like
that,
to tell
dog.
us, we'd like to-
All right, let's go to the interrogation. We can start this, but it's pretty long, so we'll probably have to do this in 2 parts. Let's see.
I just did I see right? Did he enter the house without his shoes?
Did he?
Yeah, I think I saw. Like, it's totally normal, but I wasn't expecting it. I'm like, it's some dude in America. That's why I'm so surprised. Oh,
A recent guy did that on Takedown too.
like I'm. That's completely normal for us, but I'm just surprised.
Juan
he
Lee did that. The it looks like restaurant predator.
So, guys, once again, Davut, he leaves the house with no shoes on. He's walking to his car thinking, oh, you know what? Maybe this isn't that bad. But what do we always say?
No shoes, no shirt, no service.
You haven't been paying attention. If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Never fails, never fails, never fails. Okay, here we go.
Imagine if he went walking barefoot towards that banister.
I know. Then I'll need a band-aid.
Office, get your hands up, get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get down!
He's about to pee himself.
Spread your arms.
My back, please, my back.
My neck, my back. My,
You know what's funny
like that.
is like what who was that guy, Josh? My back.
Alan Cherney.
Yeah, Alan Cherney. They said to get on the ground. And he just like pops a squat.
He gets in the leapfrog position.
And then the dude just goes, oh, and just like kicks him in the middle of his back. Oh, so good.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you before law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while being questioned. You can afford to hire a lawyer, won't be appointed to represent you before you constitute your wish. You decide at any time to exercise his rights, no to.
I'm Detective Baker.
This guy's awesome.
Okay. This is Deputy Bozarth.
Oh, all the Ohio interrogators are great.
Yeah, like I said, dude, this was late at night. They had nothing but decaf left. All the donuts and the what are the munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts were all gone. A little donut, the donut hole all gone, dude. You know what I mean? And now they got this moron sitting in front of them. And then I wonder how close to the Jeff Stacy interview this was, because you know that they'd be in an extra bad mood after having to talk to that moron, right?
Okay.
Oh, it goes exactly like that too with this guy.
When you say donuts, the only thing I can think of is Eastbound and Down Kenny Powers mushing the donuts in season 4.
Ah, man, that's a great show, guys. If you haven't had a chance, watch The Righteous Gemstones. Right?
I need
That's
to
a
watch
great
that
show.
because I just ordered. It should be coming in soon. Vice Principals, and then
Oh,
I'll
that's
have
a
to
great
try to
show
get a hold
too.
of.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
Oh, that was a great
I
show.
love Danny McBride.
Yeah, and Walton Goggins, man, one of the most, like, probably the most underrated, amazing actor of our time. Right? The guy's the
I
man.
liked him in Predators. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was good there
as the
too.
prison guard, and
He
he
was
literally
good
stabbed the Predator, and then
in American Ultra with Jesse Eisenberg, whatever, where he was the
he played
assassin guy.
like a maniac or something.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he put on a good fight.
Yeah, this is a good show, and he plays Baby Billy, Uncle Baby Billy, and then Vice Principals on Principals. What's cool about the Righteous Gemstones, Danny McBride and the sister write all the songs for the show.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is a great show, man. Danny McBride, man, he's look, Danny McBride, I feel like, is as funny as Seth Rogen wants to be.
To me, Danny McBride's more funnier than Dax Shepard. Not a fan of
Dax Shepard is shit. He hasn't done anything in years, and he never really was funny. But people really think that Seth Rogen is funny, and he's just not. Like, I just don't get it, right? But Danny McBride is like everything that Seth Rogen wants to be in life, and he's not either.
I kind of wish Seth Rogen and James Franco would do a movie together, a remake of my favorite movie, Weekend at Bernie's, and Robert Downey Jr. plays Bernie.
No, they'd have to have someone like who would be a good Bernie?
My original choice was Kevin Spacey, and then my second choice was Danny McBride.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Hey, but remember, James Franco got canceled too. So yeah, they're not gonna do anything with him in a while. Seth Rogen came out and
James Franco got canceled.
Yeah, they said that he's a creepy McCreepy stage. I mean, on the set. So yeah.
Maybe that's why he didn't go to heaven in the movie This Is the End.
Yeah, This Is the End.
Yeah.
Am I pronouncing it right, Davut?
Hmm.
Luna, is he?
He said Davut.
Yeah, he said Davut.
Do you live at 26151 Lakeshore Boulevard?
Hmm.
He said what in the what? What?
Is that your address, sir?
Hmm.
Why did you come to the address there at 6710 5K Avenue?
Watch movies. I don't know.
Why did you go to that address?
To watch movie together with
To watch a movie together with who?
her.
I'm sorry?
With her.
With her?
He's so screwed.
Is your screen name Nakzox?
Mhm.
Is that your screen name?
Mhm.
Yeah, these are the guys that were laying into Kenneth Brinkman, dude. It's hilarious.
What was the girl who you're coming to visit today?
Sarah. She told Sarah.
She what?
She told Sarah.
Sarah?
Hmm.
You know what her screen name is?
Mm.
No?
Mm.
If I
Bush
said it, would it
Sucks
sound
Girl.
familiar to you?
Hmm.
Would it be Bush Suck Girl?
Sarah Jackson, I think.
Okay. How did you first meet her?
Hmm?
How did you first meet her?
From chat room.
Chat room? When did you first meet her? Do you know?
I don't know.
Come on, dude, you liar. Come on, man.
How long have you known her?
Since I think 2 days or I don't know. Yes, 2 days.
2 days? Do you know how old the person is that you're coming to visit? You remember how old she said she was?
Cerno says he thought he heard Metal Gear Solid, dude. Man, who remembers Metal Gear Solid?
Oh, that's because I'm playing it right now. I'm playing Guns of the Patriots.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, man, Metal Gear Solid was the shit, man. The first one.
I didn't like the Phantom Pain because it was an incomplete game.
Oh,
but 4 is perfection.
I think I
and
only
it's going to
played
be ported to
one.
the Switch soon.
I think I only played. I played one. Like I played Metal Gear, like the OG one.
Oh, of course you did.
Metal Gear, and then Metal Gear 2.
Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake for the MSX.
No, Metal Gear 2 was not the actual Metal Gear 2, but that what
Sons
was
of
the
Liberty?
No, damn it, the one that was damn it, it had some side scrolls.
Ms. Pac-Man?
Ms. Pac-Man. Hold on.
Frogger? Huh?
Metal Gear.
If you look at the cover to the NES Metal Gear, it looks just like Kyle Reese from the Terminator.
Yeah, that's what they said they were going for.
I showed that.
Are you sure it wasn't Monopoly?
Snake's Revenge. That was it. Yeah. I have both of these still.
I still have my Mike Tyson's Punch-Out cartridge in perfect condition, and Nightmare on Elm Street. That's my favorite Freddy Krueger game.
Both of those, yeah. Snake's Revenge. This is all right. And then so I only put Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. And 2 pissed me off because that Raiden guy was in it. And I was like, what is this? Like, why am I playing as this guy? So they did the old whoop-de-whoop, and then I haven't played any Metal Gear since. So I was upset.
Part 3 is really good. Snake Eater. It's a masterpiece that they're going to remaster it. It's going to be called Metal Gear Delta. And they're going to release the Master Collection for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Volume 1 and 2. So finally I get to play Metal Gear Solid 4 on the Switch.
What was the last game? Luna and Red Mist. What was the last game that you actually finished and you beat the whole thing?
The last game recently that I finished, Resident Evil 4 Remake, but I can't get past Professional. Professional's broken. Like, just to get the S+ rank, it's like that never used to be a thing in 2005.
Yeah, I have the original Part 4, but I haven't beat it yet.
I still have mine, but the knife is indestructible in the original version. In the remake, the knife breaks. You got to keep upgrading it.
Luna, what was the last game that you finished? Like, from start to
I bought a new PC, so I recently finished Shadow of the Tomb Raider because I couldn't play that.
I haven't played that in a while.
I have to say, I'm a huge fan of Tomb Raider.
So are you like excited that Phoebe Waller-Bridge is gonna do the reboot movie?
I'm not interested in the movies.
Trash.
After Angelina Jolie, it's done.
Just wait until Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
But this one's gonna be woke.
On Lara Croft. Come on, dude. What are you doing?
I'd rather just play Uncharted 2, 3, and 4 over Tomb Raider.
Horrible, dude. But either way, I think the last game that I played from start to finish, Far Cry 5 and Far Cry 6 and New Dawn. But Far Cry 6 was terrible. Like, I don't want to talk about it because I'll get angry that I wasted money on that stupid game. Anyways.
I'm currently waiting and like literally suffering for Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
my God, I'm suffering. It's 9 days, and I'm like, I want
the very, very, very first Baldur's Gate, man.
I love Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, etc. Like,
yeah, remember the
Then
very first.
hold on. Go up. Go a bit up. Where is it? Oh, down. Then the guy. I'm waiting to like see this vampire guy. My God.
Wait, I didn't
There's
like Skyrim though, because I bought it.
Skyrim is
Play it, and it just wasn't my thing, man. You know what I mean?
Skyrim is fun if you just want to kill time, etc. But lore wise, nah. Like I
Yeah,
prefer Oblivion, Morrowind, but definitely not Skyrim. So
and the new Spider-Man's coming out soon too, with Miles Morales and Peter Parker and Venom in it. That'll be cool. Anyways, I digress.
No, get the log right
You're
here.
preaching to the choir.
So she's 15 years old.
What's that?
I said you're preaching to the choir. I used to be pretty good at a game called Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers?
Yes, I said Mario, Luna.
Mario, oh my God.
I remember Rick Moranis said it like that in Ghostbusters too.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. As Luna's losing her mind over here.
Would you like to see
It's
this?
Mario, not Mario.
Your chat between you and her.
She showed a picture and she looked 20.
Please.
But what did she say here? Here, look what she says.
So that makes it okay.
15 years old. 15 years old. That's what she says.
Usually they say 18.
Did you have any phone conversation?
Josh, what did Corey Edgar say? It was 100. It said
her profile said 102. How does Yahoo let these people online?
With this girl that you were coming to see? Did you talk to her on the telephone?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, if you're on the Discord, you guys know that there's a video games a thread on the Discord. So guys, please post in the video games thread on Discord.
There's a good time waster game I always play all the time, but I
her?
lose myself in it. Any of the Dead Rising games.
Yeah, those are fun.
The second one with Frank West off the record is the best part two ever because it's a revamped game. So you're playing as Frank West.
I have my Super Nintendo from back in the day still, and dude, I was like Rain Man on this game because I have my old time saved on all the courses. I can't even come close. Like I must have been like in the zone. Like I can't even come close to my original times. But I'm like 10 seconds off. Like how in the world? Like how much time did I spend playing this game? You know what I mean? Christmas of like 1990 or whatever that thing came out. So.
Yeah, definitely 1990.
2 minutes.
Look at this
What
guy's
phone did you call from? Did you call from your cell phone here?
Mm-hmm.
Is this your cell phone right here?
When was the last time you guys saw
called
one
her
of
from
those?
This number here?
Yeah.
What is your cell phone number?
Oh my goodness, that's old.
But this is what I'm talking about.
What's that?
I said this is what I'm talking about. This is just like Jeff Stacy. Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
What's the phone
It's a
number?
question.
Please don't let them to show me. I'll talk.
What is your cell phone number here, sir?
440-749-1520.
440. I can't write that fast. 440
749
749
1520.
9520
15.
1520. That's your cell phone.
Can we make
number?
phone calls on here?
I know, right? Hey, Davut,
What
you
did
still
you talk
there?
about when you talked to her on the phone?
Just me too. Movie. Watch movie.
To me here to watch a movie?
Mm-hmm.
What?
What movie were you going to watch with her?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
One I borrowed from my friend.
Girls Gone Wild.
Orgasmo.
That's a good movie, man. That's a
I need
great
to buy that movie.
movie, man.
Was it going to be a porn movie?
No.
No?
Liar.
In the chat log, you talk about bringing a porn movie with you.
I like how he said
I
that. It's
just
funny.
making joke. It was fun. I didn't think movie.
My friend told
I
me
just-
about this porn movie called Edward Penis Hands.
All right, guys. Okay. We can't say the actual words. Say corn, please.
Oh,
if we say
corn
that,
movie
if we
called
say
Edward
too many bad words, it'll shut the stream down. So guys, once again, we can't say the R word. We got to say grape. So we can't say we have, instead of, I don't even know how to say it. Say SA instead of assault, right? Like we just switch the words around so that we don't get dinged.
Yes, I'm listening.
Or just say blank.
Yeah. Do the Chris Hansen. Just say blank.
Edward Blank Hands.
Has anyone ever played Edward 40 Hands?
Edward 40 Hands.
I knew people in college that did it.
Okay, hold on. Not, So, guys, Josh was correct when he said that Old E comes in plastic 40s now. That is terrible. Talk about the end of an era, man. So, Edward 40 Hands. And Luna, since you weren't from the States, this is like the bottom barrel alcohol. So we call this gut rot. This doesn't even qualify as like beer. It's literally like
piss.
Yes, octopus pussy. This is where you take they're huge bottles, like so you can see how big that this 40 is in this guy's hand. And
I wonder if they're 40 ounces.
And you tape them to your hands, okay? And you can't take them off until you drink them. But one of these will get you drunk, and two of them you will be just wasted. And we used to play Edward 40 Hands, man. Let me see, Edward.
Does it taste that bad, or
It's terrible.
It's not the worst out there by any means, but yeah, it's not good.
Let me ask it this way. Would it make a German cry?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You don't drink this for the taste. I drink it because it's cheap and it'll get you really, really drunk. But look, see, once you're there, dude, it's on like Donkey Kong. Edward 40 Hands. I didn't make this. I tell people about this, and they actually think that I'm making this up. It's like, no, dude, people do this, man. Anyways.
You ever play Edwin Hollingsworth Hands?
No, man.
That's where you go fishing in the toilet. Yeah.
That's terrible.
TV to show me. I can stay in jail forever in my life, but please don't.
I understand that.
Please don't allow them.
I understand that.
If you understand, don't allow. Please.
Where are the computers?
Don't tell who?
I think his school, he said.
Okay.
Computers located that you're using to talk to this person.
He doesn't want them to show the footage of him.
My house.
They're at your house?
Mm-hmm.
And what's your address?
This address.
I'm sorry?
This address I give you.
Okay. What were you going to do with the girl when you met her?
Watch movie, hang out together. I have nothing else.
Uh-huh.
Well, you've got condoms here with you. Why did you bring the condoms? You're only going to watch a movie.
It was with me from yesterday.
These were from yesterday?
Mm-hmm. In my pocket.
Did you meet someone yesterday?
Didn't expect that question, did you?
You met someone yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
How old were they?
28 or something.
In the 20s?
Mm-hmm. 28, I think.
Okay. So you're telling me you didn't bring these condoms with you today to have sex with this girl, this 15-year-old girl?
Right.
No sex. I already told online. I didn't think we are going to have sex. I just maybe kissing.
Okay.
For sex, I am not
Did you ask
coming.
her to touch your penis?
No.
Can I say something?
No.
Of course.
So this goes to everyone. My dad always says, like, whichever country you go, read their, like, what is it, country rules,
Yeah.
basically. Right? This guy apparently has no idea.
Wait, you guys saw that lady that's in Dubai, right? Hold on. Trucker.
That's where I was thinking of.
Dubai detained. So there's a woman in Dubai right now, and she decided to cause a scene and get crazy with some of the business owners in Dubai, and they put her in jail because in Dubai they don't play that mess, right? She calls herself the sassy trucker, okay? And she had got in a car accident, and they had asked her for she had to pay the fee, and she says all of a sudden that the guy started getting aggressive, so she just screamed at the guy to defend herself, and that she's being extorted. Guys, wait a minute.
I saw that on the news.
This is Dubai we're talking about. Do you really think that any business in Dubai where there's that much money around is going to try and extort her? Come on now. Come on. Does she look like the person that would just walk up and PC? Excuse me, sir. No.
Yeah, we've been living in poverty till she showed up.
Yeah, started screaming, yelling, acting dumb, and they were like, "No, like this is not how things work in Dubai." You know what I mean?
Is it constitution laws in English?
What's that?
Like, is it constitution laws in English?
What do you mean? Like, are there laws in English?
No, in general. Like, what is the main laws in the whole country? What is it called?
Federal laws?
They're federal laws, I guess. Yeah.
Federal
But
laws?
either way.
That would apply to all the states, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, all I'm saying is, learn, like, read the whole crap is what I'm saying, because
Yeah, but-
like this doesn't go for like, don't do what he's done. Basically, don't go after kids. But if you're in a country and you maybe get wrongfully accused or something, just in another country, read their rules. That's what I'm gonna say.
But here's the thing: most countries around the world, if you just keep your head down, don't cause a scene, then you're just fine. But what happens is that people in America just think that we can do whatever we want, wherever we want. That's just the American mindset. What happens is that you go to a place like Dubai or like in Japan. Japan is not about like people screaming, yelling, F you, da, da, da. They will throw you in jail for that. You know what I'm saying? And people think that I should be able to go wherever I want, do whatever I want. Everyone speaks English. That's not how it works. And she's facing,
Well, she thought she was in Vegas.
Yeah, 2 years in prison for this. So
yeah, it's just that I find that certain idiot just has no idea and says everything that comes to his mind rather than getting a lawyer, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's what we always say, guys. Get a lawyer.
Like,
Well, this guy's main concern is not being seen on TV.
Yeah.
Like, screw this guy, whatever. He doesn't deserve anything. But just in case,
Now you're talking sense.
just in case, like anyone in the chat or anyone here goes to another country and gets wrongfully accused of something, just make sure before you go read the whole law. That's what I'm gonna say.
What's funny about this issue here is that they're trying to make this into like a race thing or a gender thing. No, if a man were to be acting up in public, they would have arrested him too. They had this case of these of this couple, and they were lesbians, and they were in Bali, and they were saying, "Oh wow, guys, now we know Bali's part of what, Indonesia?" Yeah. So they had moved to Bali during the whole cough, right? And they were like, "Oh, Bali is so friendly to LGBT people, and you should move here." And they had a social media site, and they were charging people to help them put together packages to move to Bali. And the local like LGBTQ community was like, "Guys, first of all, you're advertising wrong because Indonesia is not friendly to LGBTQ people." And then the government said, "Look, you must cease and desist because it's against the law to make money. Well, A, for foreigners to tell people to come here, and B, to make profit off of it." And guess what? They kept doing it. So now these knuckleheads are in jail. They're like, "Oh my God, it's because they're black and they're American and they're women and they're LGBTQ." That has nothing to do with it. It's the government said, stop charging people, stop advertising people to come here, and stop charging people to help them come here, or something bad will have happen. And it did. So I hope they're happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, really, because here in the chat room, Nazox, you can play with my. Would you like to see this? Here, look here. This is your chat between you and her. You want to see it?
I was drunk yesterday when I.
You were drunk yesterday, I see.
Wasn't the guy who was like, "I'm very professional"? Wasn't he the one who was saying that like someone else was on his computer, or he was drunk or something? He said that too, right?
There was another guy from the Petaluma sting that said that he was having a party and like people had control of his computer for several days.
Yeah.
The very professional guy is different.
Okay.
But they're both Indian from Petaluma.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was playing Edward 40 Hands, and that's why I typed like that.
I blacked out. Next thing you know, here I am, right?
Do that. I shouldn't have done it.
You shouldn't have done this?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Why shouldn't you have done this?
Because it is not good, I think. It is not. I come from good family. I have responsibility for them. They sent me here. I don't care how long I can stay in jail, but it is really shame for me. Shame. Because if you show this on TV, my family face with shame. It is.
Guess what, idiot? You shouldn't have done it. That's
I have a
it.
clean family.
Jesus Christ, this makes me so angry.
I don't know.
Where's your family from?
Hey, Red Mist. We haven't heard your. Oh wait.
Huh?
Were you on the last stream? Have you told us your whole the TCAP story yet? You got into TCAP?
About what? About how I got into it?
Yeah. I think you might have, but remind us.
I don't know. I randomly got into it, and then I got into Joey's TCAP, and then Walls, because Walls was a lot of fun. And then I found your channel.
Yeah, man.
The rest was history.
I was, guys, people. I can't think of any show in TCAP that brings you through such a range of emotions in like an hour. If you watch the whole thing, like everything from like shock to awe to like anger, all in the same thing with these idiots. You know what I'm saying? And I really, really, really think that To Catch a Predator is one of the greatest TV productions of all time.
Because it's spreading awareness.
Yeah. But just that moment where you'll see the same scene over and over again, but right when he walks in the house and then Chris Hansen walks, it's the same every single time. And my favorite. All right, guys, here. Off the top of your head, what is your favorite Chris Hansen entrance?
Oh, that's so hard.
I'll start. My favorite is when what's his name? The naked guy?
Not John Kennelly?
Yeah. John Kennelly. Because Chris Hansen stands there with this look of it's like disgust, disdain.
Did you explain yourself?
Disappointment. in derision. Just on his face. Like he doesn't even know what to do. He's like, what in the world? You know what I mean? I don't think that I've seen the only other time that I've seen like that much like I don't want to emotion is when that knucklehead brought his kid, right? Because Chris didn't even really know how to like verbalize what he was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? He was so angry, you know? So
my favorite's got to be Brian Gosling.
Though.
What's that? Jameson?
I said my favorite's got to be Brian Gosling, where she says, "Oh, did you bring protection?" And he says, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then Chris says, "Well, the problem is you're not going to be needing that kind of protection."
I'd say my favorite Chris Hansen entrance is John Adam Daniels. Looks like you brought enough stuff to move in. Yeah.
Josh, do you think of one yet?
Oh, it's too hard.
Luna, if you're still awake.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh man, your favorite Chris Hansen entrance when he
hey boo.
Oh yeah, that's classic.
Oh, that's a good one.
Classic. Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Classic.
Or hey Tex.
Yeah, hey Tex.
Yeah, those are both good.
I'm fat. Look at me. People think I'm
they're all
weird.
good. It's just hard to choose.
You see how I dress? People think I'm weird.
I have no control over that.
Vincent no, whatever.
Ambrosio.
Ambrosio. There you go.
Okay.
I don't know. That just came to mind. The
Are
cowboy
they in America.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
The United States. Kind of.
Mm-hmm. Please talk with me without TV, please.
So you brought these condoms with you tonight, correct?
It was already on my pocket.
Right, but you brought them with you. Is that correct?
No, it was in my pocket. I didn't bring here for that.
Okay. Is there anything in your car?
No, not.
Is the cameraman having a stroke right now?
In your car?
No.
How did you find her house? Did you use MapQuest or have a map of some sort?
No. I didn't.
Or did you have the child give you turn-by-turn directions because you're too stupid to find it yourself?
Is that in your car?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any explicit images of children in your car?
What's it?
Do you have any naked pictures of children
I'm,
in your car?
I'm not a, what do you call psycho? I don't know. I'm not like this.
Oh, take the cuffs off.
This is first time.
This is your first time you've ever met an underage girl.
Yes.
That's what you're telling me. Is that correct?
Yeah. I'm not a, how do you call, I don't know.
Say
I'm
it.
not this. I just go to school.
You go to school. Where do you go to school at?
I don't know. May I tell you after this guy's call?
Okay.
he doesn't want to give out the
It's
school.
really, it is not good for me. It is really shame for me.
I understand that. What is your home phone number, sir?
I also think that it's funny how many guys like Jeff Stacy and all of them they don't realize like okay, you're handcuffed and these two guys are just grilling you, right? And then they don't realize that they're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like you remember Jeff Stacy's interview? What's gonna happen to me now? Now you go to jail, and he puts his head down. It's like, dude, what do you think is gonna happen? You know what I mean? Do you think they were just gonna let you go?
I don't have home phone.
You don't have a home phone? Okay.
Yeah, it is not good for him. Apparently. I can make that joke. I'm Turkish. Shut up.
So you've never done this type of thing before, is that correct?
Yeah.
Have you ever been arrested before?
No. My whole life is clean. I didn't even cheat on when I take test.
His English is flying away.
For what?
For exam.
For an exam?
Mm-hmm. I don't cheat either. I just obey rules.
Oh yeah, I have to agree with Serrano. The Chris Urban entrance where he's washing his hands and he walks out.
Oh yeah. And you just kind of here you go. You can dry your hands off with this. He looks like, oh shit.
Yeah, here's one paper towel.
Why did you choose to come to Dark County?
Here?
Yes, you're in Dark County, Ohio. Why did you choose to come here?
From my country, man. Or tonight?
Tonight.
To meet a girl.
To meet the 15-year-old girl?
No, a girl.
Huh?
She looks 18, 20.
Yeah, but look here. She tells you on the very first page, cool, I'm Sarah, 15, female. She tells you the very first thing she's 15 years old.
Mm-hmm. But she looks 20.
Okay, but that's not what she told you. She told you she was 15.
Yeah.
Did you tell anybody you were coming here today?
No.
So no one knows you're here?
No.
And you didn't bring any porn movies with you in your car or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
What is this cameraman doing? You're
No, I wasn't
fired.
able to borrow any.
I want you to look at this. I want you to read to me what that says.
Cameraman is just like,
What does it say?
oh God, enough.
Cool, I am smart, 15. F.
What does that mean?
Maybe I missed it. I don't know.
No, I don't think you missed it. and then back here. Can you read what that says for me?
Okay.
What does it say?
Have you ever seen a... Okay.
They got you dead ass, dude.
What does it say?
Have you ever seen a penis?
Yes. And then down here, you say...
What does she say?
She says...
What does she say?
Yeah, I have the internet. And then your next reply is... What?
Do you want to see mine?
Do you want to see mine? That's correct.
What does she say? You gonna bring that too?
You gonna bring that too? And you say, sure. And then you say, for you. And then down here, can you read what this says again for me, please?
It is shameful. Please don't do it. Okay?
I understand that, but I'd like you to read that if you could.
Please no. I know it's not.
This is awesome. It's like, come on, man. Read it. Do it now. Do it.
Not good.
You know it's not good?
Mm-hmm.
You know it's not good to what?
Writing this or something like this sex, so it is not good on.
Okay. Have you ever traveled anywhere else to go meet underage girls?
No, never.
Never. You're telling me this is your first time, man.
Check this out. So I meant to actually share this at the beginning. Look at this. Nudity is not corn. Fall River police officer asked court to toss child corn case. Look at that. A Fall River police officer facing one count possessing child corn, partially nude photo his 17-year-old girlfriend sent him, is seeking to dismiss the criminal case against him. This guy is 38. He's with a 17-year-old. And of course, his lawyer, this is a case of selective prosecution and an arbitrary enforcement of the statute. Guys, where is this? This is in Fall River. Where is that? Is that Michigan? Bristol County. Anyone? Let me see. Bristol County. Massachusetts, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So he said that he's not in contact with her. He also denied the teenager's father restraining order. What? Oh, the judge didn't do a restraining order. Wow. He was arraigned and followed for court on June 30th for pornographic possession charge, but not for having relations with a 17-year-old because the age of consent is 16. However, it's against the law to possess pornographic images of a person younger than 18. Did you guys know this? Like, think about that. You can, the age of consent is 16, but you can't have images of a person that's under the age of 18.
Probably because that's a federal law.
Yeah. Was impounded by the judge, but the information from the court indicated that a 17-year-old woman had been confronted by a neighbor when the off-duty police officer drove the girl home but parked in a neighbor's driveway. There was a confrontation with someone who lived in the home, and follower police were called. It's not clear if more of the resident contacted the police. The resident was arrested and charged with a crime related to the incident. Apparently, the police began an investigation when they found the photo. That's nudity, not corn. Look at that. Anyways, the authors,
like 6 of one, half dozen of another.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll watch a little bit more of this because we're almost at the 2-hour mark.
Mhm. I told you, you can take me jail forever, but please don't show this.
I understand what you're saying.
If you understand, please don't let me.
Please, sir, don't ruin my life.
Please,
Sir, please.
Do not ruin my life. I am not a predator, sir. That's so crazy. He's like 5'3" or whatever, dude. You guys notice that a lot of the predators are really short, you know, like really, really, really short. August Lion, what's going on, man?
You can kill me now. I don't care. I really don't care.
It's all I want. It's all I need. You remember Jeff Stacy? All I want. I just want to die. That's all I want. That's all I need.
Why do you have so many keys? What's it matter? I'll be dead tomorrow.
We're not going to do
But
anything like that.
it is more than killing me. You should understand if you have family.
How old are you?
Oh,
27.
You're
you
27
should
years old?
understand me if you feel kind of. Oh,
Please don't let them.
that's so Turkish.
There's a girl on there's an Instagram thing, or is it TikTok, where she had a nose just like this, right? And guys, usually I'm not one for like plastic surgery at all, right? I'm just not. It was TikTok. She got the surgery done, and I mean she was pretty even with this nose. I mean, but she looked a lot better without it. I had to mess up to say, but you know. All right, who's breathing into the microphone? Let's be careful of our ears.
You mind if we look in your car? Is there anything in your car that we shouldn't?
Sorry, that was me. I was closing the door.
No,
That's all good.
You can check my car.
So you don't mind if we search your car? Okay.
You can search my car.
All right, we'll have to do this in part 2. Okay, Luna, Red Mist, Josh, Jameson. Okay.
Yo.
I hate bees. I hate them. I hate bees worse than anything else.
I'm terrified of bees and wasps.
I hate bees. I'm not allergic. I just hate them because
I don't hate bees. Go ahead.
Okay, so and the reason why is because I'm from Seattle, but I lived in California from when I was like 1 to when I was about 12, right? We had those African killer bees would just be everywhere. So, what
I heard of them and
animal
studied them.
/ whatever do you hate? Can you not stand? Allison Marie Armstrong, what's going on?
I can't stand spiders because I know we have brown recluses in Texas, black widows for sure. I killed a wolf spider a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah.
Me, it's pretty close for me. I don't mind bees, but yellow jackets I can't stand because they are aggressive.
Look at these things.
Yeah, those are the ones that are bullies. I'd probably say bees too, or wasps or whatever.
Yeah, I don't mind spiders. It's of course, brown recluses aren't the best, obviously, but at least spiders can't fly. But my friend who lives in Oregon, he got bit by a brown recluse. No, I think it was a black widow. And his legs swelled up, and then it happened to him the next year. So he was in the hospital on antibiotics, and he had this big infection. You know what I mean? Oh, Cat Wag says I accept bees because I know that we need them, but no. Even then, dude, we could make artificial drone bees or whatever. Man, I don't care. I hate bees.
Artificial drone bee sounds like that episode of Black Mirror. I forget the episode where those robotic bees are killing people or something.
But bumblebees are cute. Like they they sleep in flowers with their butts, and it's so adorable. I don't know.
I'd put mosquitoes up there too.
Yeah, I don't like mosquitoes.
We have a ton of them here in the South, in Texas, and it sucks.
Whereabouts in Texas are you, man?
H-Town.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're out in the swamp, dude. Yeah. Yikes.
So
We
interesting.
also have alligators.
Interesting fact: on islands, usually the insects get bigger. So, I lived in Cyprus for 2 years, and the insects are so huge. I am so traumatized.
Wait,
even today.
you lived in Cyprus?
Yeah.
You are a spy. She's
No,
She lives in Turkey. She's been to Cyprus. You're a spy.
She's working for the bees.
No, not the bees, the cockroaches. Oh goodness gracious!
Oh, really?
There's different species of cockroaches that I know of.
Yeah.
I don't know the species though.
Look at the size of this one.
They're this big in Cyprus because you can see that kind of phenomenon in Australia or Japan.
Australia has a lot of creatures that'll kill you.
Everything's trying to kill you there.
Cockroaches are unavoidable in New York City buildings. Even the brand new buildings, they're going to be cockroaches,
Yeah,
but
but
not those huge ones, like the little small ones in that picture where there's 5 of them.
Well, at least they have White Castle there.
It's like lizards
in New York.
in Hawaii. Everywhere you go, you can be in the most nice hotel penthouse in Hawaii, and you'll see geckos and lizards and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of lizards in Florida too.
Yeah, have you guys seen this? Goliath snail.
I know there's a rare red-looking black widow spider, but it's a red widow.
Oh God!
Over in Florida, Jack's
Florida.
Wildlife Adventures, that I subscribe to his channel, he actually shows off these spiders, and he literally free handles them. He literally had a brown recluse on his face.
Nope.
And a Brazilian wandering spider, which is the most deadly spider that I know of.
Oh wait, say that again. Brazilian
wandering spider.
Here it is.
Yeah, Jack's Wildlife Adventures.
Damn! Look at this. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Do not screw with me. Look at this guy. It literally tells you don't mess with me. Look at that. Dude.
Aren't the Brazilian wandering spiders the ones that sometimes form nests on
bananas?
Bananas, yeah, and they can
Guys,
make their way to the U.S.
I remember watching a documentary about that, and then a guy gets
bit. Guys, who's seen Arachnophobia, dude? Anyone?
Jeff, what is his name? Jeff Daniels.
Yes, guys, this movie is amazing.
John Goodman is the
John
best
Goodman,
part of the movie.
yeah. Rock and roll. If you don't like spiders, don't watch this movie. But this movie's amazing. So
there's a
good,
movie that
man.
came out 21 years ago called Eight-Legged Freaks with David Arquette and Dougie Doug.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I remember that movie.
I still have the DVD, and when Spider-Man was out, they did a trailer. If it moves like a spider, if it spins like a spider, it can only be one thing. And you see a guy stand up like Spider-Man, and he gets attacked by one of the spiders from Eight-Legged Freaks.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of centipedes either.
Really?
Oh god.
Out of bugs that
What
I
about-
like
recommend the human
actually see
centipede
on a regular basis, I hate
I was
centipedes.
just gonna
Look
say
at
that.
that. Look at that. And then I also I don't like bees. I think that I hate bees the most because they can fly, but everything else doesn't really bother me. I have to say, snakes don't, spiders don't, like rats and stuff don't. I mean, not that I would prefer to be around a bunch of rats, but I think that bees pretty much the fact that they can fly and sting sucks. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, whenever I remember once I had a honeybee stuck to my shirt, and I was going to work with my brother-in-law, and he killed it. And then whenever we got off the car, we were walking to the job site. We were chased by 3 wasps. So whenever you kill a bee, it sends off a chemical pheromone that sends a signal to all bees, all types, to come and attack you.
yeah, I didn't do anything to you guys. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, bed bugs are gross too. Yeah, bed bugs are
Pretty hard to get rid of, and fleas are the worst.
Guys,
there was this guy in Houston. I'd watched the Channel 2 news here. He had to have his limbs amputated because he got a rare infection or some kind of infection from a flea bite.
Yeah, there's so bed bugs. It's bad enough that they're there. You get bites, but then you crush them and there's blood stains everywhere. It's disgusting.
Yeah, bed bugs are hard to get rid of, and fleas, and it's like you crush them and it's like it's still alive, even ticks. So
yeah,
alcohol does the trick.
Hold on. I lie. I hate bees and ticks. They're disgusting, guys. Disgusting. No. These our office. So my workplace had like a picnic thing like a month and a half ago, and they're like, "Oh, we're at this park and we have games in the field." I'm like, there's a really bad tick season this season. I'm not going on that grass. That's one thing.
Actual ticks?
Yes, ticks. Not.
Oh, you're not saying that. You're not saying it as like a YouTube substitute for something else.
No.
Okay.
I once in high school I dated a girl that was the first person in the history of our county to be diagnosed with Lyme disease.
Oh really? Yeah, Lyme disease will mess you up, dude. My friend had Bell's palsy for a little bit from
Daryl Hall had Lyme disease, and it derailed his career for a while.
So did Jim Miller, the MMA fighter. Lyme disease. Yeah, he didn't know that he had it for the longest time, and then he finally started getting treated for it, and he started winning fights again. He's actually doing better now that he's older, but he said, yeah, he finally got over all this Lyme disease. But because I am not an outdoorsy person at all, like you won't catch me hiking or or camping or any of that foolishness, dude. No, because that's how you end up getting Lyme disease. So, no thanks.
What about rattlesnakes? Because they could easily slip into your tent.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, but that's in Texas, man. I live in the DMV.
We have a lot of rattlesnakes. I've never seen them, but I heard them in the wild.
Yeah, you have scorpions too. But because I remember when I lived in San Antonio, my friend had a scorpion.
Tree bark scorpions.
Like infestation.
Oh god, I hate scorpions. I've seen one too many of them in Mexico.
It was these brown ones. It was these small brown scorpions, and they were all in her house. It was disgusting.
There's a blue scorpion.
The Death Stalker scorpion. The tailless whip scorpion. Look at that. The Emperor scorpion.
Yeah, it's in the Marvel series.
Indiana Jones, the smaller scorpions are more deadlier than the bigger ones.
That's spiders too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you think about most of the most poisonous spiders are small. But what is that? Hold on. Fried tarantula food Asia. Have you seen? Look at this. Where is in Cambodia? They eat fried tarantulas. Hey Luna, here you go. You want some fried tarantulas? Look at that.
Oh God.
We look at this and think it's disgusting, but I have a theory that if lobsters lived on land, nobody would want to eat them.
Or how about this? Take the people who eat these and explain to them how we make hot dogs and bologna. And they'll be like, "Are you guys crazy? You eat that crap?" You know? Wait, Total Hoser says that they have rattlesnakes in Alberta? Really? Hold on. Alberta, Canada, rattlesnake. Huh.
It might be a timber rattler.
I'll be damned. I learned something. Well, besides an in-depth history lesson about Turkey. I learned about rattlesnakes today too. I didn't know that they got that far.
AJ,
Alberta rattlesnake.
You didn't learn anything about Turkey yet. Like, ask Josh. He's traumatized.
No, I remember every single thing you told me, Luna. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No, before we go, there's a spider colony. I think it's Australia. Yes. This is terrifying to me. Look at that. Look at that. Those are spiders in there. Look at that.
We should fry them.
Ah, man. Yeah.
Isn't that a funnel web somewhere in there? The Sydney funnel web. That's the worst one. It's an invasive species there. And the redback witch is more deadlier than the black widow.
No thanks, man. I'm not touching that. No, look at that. That's my worst nightmare. Walking into this.
You're gonna need a flamethrower.
Seriously, you're gonna be like Vasquez from Aliens. You remember? Let's rock. Start shooting.
She was at the Comic Palooza in 2016, along with Michael Biehn and Bill Paxton and Newt for the first time ever.
Yes, she stopped acting after that movie. But
I heard she's a school teacher.
What is the world's largest spider?
Camel
Huntsman
spider?
Spider, maybe? In Australia.
Is that real?
Camel spider, I think they're in...
Whoa!
Yeah, there's this Huntsman
a Goliath
spider
bird eater spider.
Oh god, that would give me nightmares.
Okay, whatever.
Look at that.
Nope.
I heard black widow spiders can survive in the water because they attach bubbles to their bodies, which has oxygen.
That is nuts, man. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, try being in a friend's house that's infested with black widow spiders. I was terrified.
Wait, and your friend was just like living there, just chilling, like it's all good.
It was one of her relatives'
that big
house
spider
that
that's like
up.
as big as a building?
Oh, I think that's fake. That's fake.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
Yeah, the craziest thing, people think that Jurassic Park. Oh, if there was dinosaurs, yeah, it would be cool. No, it wouldn't. We'd be so screwed, dude. Well, I mean, as modern.
Just look at Jurassic Park 2 and the T-Rex goes through San Diego. The most hilarious scene in film history.
But we have, tanks and all that stuff. But if we didn't, we'd be so doomed, man. So
the best part of The Lost World was the RV scene going off the cliff. There was some serious tension there.
Oh yeah, Pete Postlewaite is brilliant in that movie.
11.
Yeah, dinosaurs wouldn't be a problem unless there were giant locusts.
Oh god.
Yeah.
They would ruin the crops.
But yeah. Anyways, guys. We're gonna shut this down because we're at the 2-minute mark. Final comments. Luna, please. I know that you're Turkish. Say something.
Oh god, I am.
Defend your people.
I am so happy to see how my countrymen fail. Basically, thank you guys for making me feel this way. Yeah, Oh God.
Well, like 90%
Goes
of the
Azarel
other
with his
people
head
on the
hanging
show
low.
are American, so don't feel bad.
Guys, look at this.
Skittles.
Mustard flavored Skittles.
Why do people come up with this stuff?
Someone, please help me. Help me. Guys, I'm fucking speechless over here. Disgusting.
No, you know, it's
mustard M&Ms. Did you bring my M&Ms?
Disgusting. And some Kit Kats.
Cody Green, he brought white chocolate.
I'm surprised wearing that outfit, he didn't call himself White Chocolate.
I was gonna say that's his gangster name.
Him and Paul Wall, right?
And then he brought a diet Dr Pepper because the white label matched his white outfit.
A total there was steak flavored chips on Steak Flavored Chips Canada. Apparently they're super duper popular. Poutine flavored. No, but it was these steak flavored chips. And
I've never had poutine, but it sounds good.
It's so good. It's so scrumptious, man. I must say. Is it these ruffles? Well, anyways, the last time that I was in Quebec, I tried some of these. And you guys know how when you eat a lot of onions, you just taste nothing but onions for days?
Yeah.
I couldn't get this whatever smoke flavor that they put in these. I tasted nothing but this for about 48 hours. It was terrible. So, anyways, parting words, Jameson, Josh, Red Mist.
I did try a snack that I got from that my brother bought me from Japan called Calorie Mate. It was a snack that was used in Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. It's like a shortbread cookie. It comes in 2 little packets, so each packet has 2 little shortbread cookie things.
These?
It's so good, yeah. Cheese flavor tastes like I'm eating a cheesecake. They even have chocolate and I think fruit.
I've never heard of this.
I only know of it because I played a lot of Metal Gear, and Metal Gear Solid 3, they had this snack on there. In Metal Gear Solid 4, they have an energy drink called Regain
sounds like
24.
You know how they have Vegemite. You know what I mean? Calorie might be Vegemite. Vegemite is disgusting, guys. Drop in the comments in the chat if you ever tried this.
I've heard if you eat it if you don't just slap it on the bread, but like a very tiny amount, apparently tastes good. I tried it; it still tastes horrible. I don't understand how people eat this crap.
It's disgusting. They have that, and then the other one's like, was it Marmite?
Yeah, Marmite. I think that's one is British, the other one is American, I think.
But they're both trash.
Yeah, both trash. Exactly.
Look at that. And then they have Marmite Gold. Yeah. So
there's a Regain 24 that's used in Metal Gear Solid 4. It's like an energy drink, almost like a 5-hour energy shot.
5-hour energy doesn't work for me, man. It's either Red Bull or nothing. So I don't drink a lot of energy drinks because I drink enough coffee.
I stick to Red Bull. The Amber Edition, green and red, watermelon.
Yeah, I drink enough.
And then the Ghost, red berry is my go-to.
Throughout the day, so energy drink would send me through the wall. Jameson, parting words.
Well, I'm just leaving work. I'm on my way home. I'm gonna get 2 40s and some duct tape.
Oh, that's a party. Just don't get on your computer in a Yahoo chat room afterwards.
I have a parting word.
Yeah.
I remember that exam I told you about?
Oh yeah, how'd it go?
I passed it.
Yay! Congratulations, my friend.
Here's the thing. We were 18 people who took this exam, and only 6 people passed.
Whoa!
And I'm one of them. So,
congratulations!
Yeah, great job,
thanks.
Luna.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, join the Discord, please. We'll have a Discord call this Sunday evening. Maybe about 6 p.m. my time. maybe earlier, probably 5 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. Guys, drop in the Discord calls area anything that you want to share during the call. And yeah, guys, that's it for now. I mean, we'll have to do the rest of this interrogation on Friday. And yeah, guys, that's it for now. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.
All right.
Adios.
Peace out.
Bye, everyone.
God bless.